The internet just exploded, and this time, it's not just another rumor. It's a full-blown emotional roller coaster that has fans questioning everything they thought they knew about Shen Yue and Dylan Wang. Because what started as a harmless April Fool's joke might have just revealed something way deeper. It all began with a cryptic post. No warning, no explanation. Just a subtle drop that sent shockwaves through fandoms across Asia, the US, Europe, and beyond. A blurry behind-the-scenes clip, soft laughter, and then those words that changed everything. Busy filming. But maybe not just a drama. Fans froze. Was it a joke, a hint, or something they weren't supposed to see yet? Within minutes, the internet went into meltdown. Edits flooded TikTok. Twitter trended worldwide. Comments exploded with one burning question. Are Shen Yue and Dylan Wang secretly preparing for something bigger than just another project? And then, things got even stranger. Because if you've been paying attention, really closely, you'd notice this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Over the past few months, there have been whispers, small, almost invisible moments that most people ignored. But not anymore. A shared glance during a recent appearance. A laugh that lasted just a little too long. The way Dylan subtly leaned closer when Shen Yue spoke. The kind of chemistry you can't fake, even if you tried. And suddenly, that April Fool's joke didn't feel like a joke in that clip. Was something almost no one is talking about. A ring. Yes, you heard that right. For a split second, barely noticeable. Unless you slow it down there. Appears to be a ring on Shen Yue's hand. Not part of a costume. Not flashy. Just there. Coincidence? Or the biggest clue yet? And Dylan's reaction. That's what has fans spiraling. Instead of brushing it off, he smiles. Not the usual playful grin fans are used to, but something softer, warmer, almost like someone who knows a secret and isn't ready to share it. And just like that, the narrative shifted. This wasn't just about a drama anymore. This became personal. Fans started digging deeper. Old interviews resurfaced. Behind-the-scenes clips from Meteor Garden went viral again. And suddenly, everything felt different watching it now. Because the chemistry. It hits harder when you think it might not have been acting at all. But wait. Before we jump to conclusions, there's one detail that flips the entire story upside down. Insiders claim the wedding belts theory might actually be tied to a new project. A storyline. A scripted romance meant to blur the lines between fiction and reality. If that's true, then everything we're seeing could be part of a carefully planned promotional strategy. A genius one. Think about it. Drop a mysterious hint. Let fans speculate. Add just enough evidence to make it believable. And boom, the entire world is watching. But here's the problem. If it's just acting, why does it feel so real? Why does every glance, every smile, every tiny interaction between Shen Yue and Dylan Wang carry something deeper? You can script lines. You can choreograph scenes. But you can't fake energy like that. And fans know it. That's why this story refuses to die. Even now, hours after the original post, new clips are surfacing. Different angles. Slowed-down versions. Zoomed-in frames trying to decode every second. Like it's a hidden message waiting to be cracked. And every new discovery only fuels the mystery further. So what's the truth? Are we witnessing the soft launch of a real-life love story? Or are we being pulled into one of the most brilliant illusions the entertainment industry has ever created? Maybe that's exactly what they want. Because the more we question it, the more we watch. And the more we watch, the deeper we fall. But here's the most chilling part of all. Neither Shen Yue nor Dylan Wang has denied anything. No clarification. No, it's just a joke. No behind-the-scenes explanation to calm the storm. Just silence. And sometimes, Silence says everything. So now the question isn't just what's happening. It's what aren't they telling us? Because if this really was just an April Fool's prank, it should have ended already. But it hasn't. It's growing, evolving, turning into something much bigger than anyone expected. And whether it leads to a new drama or something far more real, one thing is certain. The story of Shen Yue and Dylan Wang is far from over. And if you think this was the biggest twist, you might want to stay ready, because the next reveal could change everything.